She was his, and it was time to make her back his own. For this day he waited desperately. The first time he tried to get her back, she was in a restaurant. When he reached there, the beast was killing someone badly. He didn't want to be seen by her, so he went back 4 times to see her. And she was in the mall with Thief. He would have easily gotten her as per his plan as soon as there was a rumor of a bomb there. Just spread among the people, but he got to know her well. After all, what was Thief doing with his wife? Being in both places could not have been a coincidence. He knew that her car was going to pass through here, it was going to Busan, but what she did not know was that his hunter was waiting for her. He was waiting for her by scattering pieces of glass in the road. I have delivered those girls to the safe place. Jamin was there with Jungkook at that time and both were in the office building his house. Jungkook, how many girls their parent refused to recognize this time? Jamin, regrettably, the 5 girls. Jungkook looked toward Jamin. Jungkook, well, tell Leah so she can start their treatment. He was dressed in a black shirt and black pant. His black hair was styled as usual, while his brown eyes, which he could read the soul of the person in front of him, made him more attractive. But above all, what made him unique was a spacious style that everyone could feel. Anyone think thousands of times before getting in his way because Young Jungkook didn't kill them, he would get them so bad that they begged for suicide. Jungkook, we have overcome the suggestion, but I still want you to watch. Jimin, okay dear, any other order? Jimin had teased him and he was sadly ignored by Jungkook. Jungkook, how is your brother now? Asked from Jimin. Jimin remembered his brother's face when he was weeping in front of him for you, that she left him. He was crying badly. Jimin, I want her back. Jim, please go and say to her that I love her. Jimin, he will be alright. It is gift for him. I don't want him to get on your mind because I need you in my next project. Which project? Direct, Jimin. As Jimin was an excellent hacker, he was the most important source to find those people where I will start working from today. Well then, and you go home now. Jimin got up to go back to meet Jungkook. Then someone knocked on the door of his office, knowing that it could be Ajma. He opened the door and went out. An elderly woman was standing in front of him. She was about 40 years old. Since we have done all the work and now we're going. Okay, go and call me when you get home. Ajma, goodbye. She had been working for him for years, but Ajma was the first woman he saved at the age of just 15. It was now dark in the big house and he went to a nearby room to sleep. Black, deep eyes and burning hands were the only things she felt around her. They were pressing on her, and her body was burning as she stood up, screaming. But she was alone. She remembered after a while when she came out of the influence of these memories. At once, a wave of fear arose, and she got off the bed and ran toward the door, but it was locked. It was semi-dark in the room and there was big curtain hanging on the wall. It was definitely a window and she ran toward it. She folded them and saw the view from the other side. Her heartbeat was quickened. To be continued. Goodbye.